We're just getting older, world is getting colder, trying to get sober, Lord help me get stronger, world is on my shoulders. How you doing today? This is the 12 of 12 podcast, a podcast about real life, recovery, growth and development, redemption, because that's what this is about. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, tap the subscribe button and share for more. Also, we are sponsored by First Step Recovery. If you happen to need any help or anybody you know, loved one, friend, whoever might need some help with substance abuse disorder or severe mental illness, don't hesitate to call us today. Don't wait, don't hesitate. You see the numbers up top. Make sure you reach out to them. Our outreach specialist would be happy to help you. We got special guests today, Christina and Tina. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on and telling your story from. So, tell me, first off, with Christina, where you from?
I'm from Northern Kentucky, Covington, Newport area.
Oh, yeah? How about you, Tina?
The same.
Oh, yeah? Oh, so y'all from the same area? Mm-hmm. So how long have y'all both known each other?
5 years, since 2020.
Mm-hmm. Since 2020? Mm-hmm. So what brought both of y'all to Louisville, Kentucky, starting with you, Christina?
Tina brought me down here, actually.
Oh,
she
Tina
was
did.
already down here, and I was going through a lot up north, and I was trying to get away from the area, so that's why I came down.
Okay. Tina, what about you down here, since you was the head lead?
The head lead. I was actually in another program with one of the peer support here, and I seen them on Facebook, and I seen how well they were doing in life and how they really was doing sobriety, and it really made me want to come down and try it.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Christina, have you ever used before?
Yes.
When did you start?
About 15.
15?
Mm-hmm. Started off smoking weed, and then I started doing heroin, and then my drug of choice, meth, after that.
Oh, yeah? How about you, Tina?
I started drinking at a really young age. My family owned some bars, but I didn't start using drugs until I was in my 20s.
Oh, till you were in the 20s?
Mm-hmm.
And what brought you to starting to use drugs from alcoholism?
My disease progressed.
Oh, progressed?
Ultimately, yeah, just, I suffer a lot of trauma, and I wasn't getting like the therapy and stuff that I needed for that, like the things that they offer here, that I never really took care of before.
Oh, so you think trauma was a big thing?
Yes.
What about you, Christine? You think trauma was a big thing with you also? Or what was it that advanced your using? Or was it just somebody introducing it to you when you...
I think it was a mixture of all of that. Trauma from my childhood, and then just like really trying to fit in, because I felt like I didn't have a lot of friends. I was not good at making friends or keeping them. So it made me feel included.
Oh, so you felt accepted in the group that you were accepted around were all users.
Mm-hmm.
So you started at a young age too, started young drinking because your family members was doing it. Your family members had a big influence on you.
Yes, they did.
So what did they think about when you advanced to the next level from alcohol to a stronger use?
My family didn't understand the disease of addiction at all.
So they owned the bar, but they didn't use.
They didn't use.
Oh, okay.
So, but they were just like extreme alcoholics. And I grew up in foster care though. So my biological family, they were users and alcoholics and everything else.
Oh.
But yeah, not my foster family.
Oh yeah, so the foster family didn't use?
No.
At all?
No.
Okay, but by the time you went to your foster family, you was already...
I was already in the peak of my addiction.
You was already peak of it. Okay. How about you, Christina? How about your parents? Did they ever use, or do you think it might have been some type of generational thing that trickled down to you?
My mom was not a user at all. She was really what kept our family together. But my dad started using drugs and stuff when I was 16. So around the time that I started using drugs as well. But I didn't find out about it until later on. So I think that, yeah, it's definitely something that was passed down from my dad, I don't know.
So you and your dad started using around the same time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think?
Got divorced.
Oh, they got divorced. Mm-hmm. So you think it was that happened? Caused them to, or how was it introduced in both your lives? Do you know?
I don't know about him. I've never used with my dad. But for me, it was the weed around that time, and then it just progressed a couple years later after that. So.
Start with you, Christina. Did the downfall of you seeing what happened with your with your dad, did he ever get over it?
He's been sober for about 4 years now.
Oh, good.
So yeah.
Oh, nice. And both of y'all, and I'm gonna ask, starting with Tina first. When did you feel like it was a time in your life that you was like, you know what, I'm tired of the life I'm living, and I'm at my lowest point, and I think that it's time for me to give it up?
I've been through a lot of programs, done a lot of jail and stuff. Now I've always been court ordered or, made to go to a program, and all those times I really felt like I had hit my low. But this time, I'm here on my own accord, and I am finally just done. Like I feel it in my soul. Like it's just different this time. Like for real. Like it's not my family. I'm not, trying to get their approval. I'm not trying to get social workers' approval. It is me just wanting to lose the desire. Period.
How about you?
For me, it's, yeah, I relate to that a lot. It was always me being court ordered to go to a rehab. I've done lots of rehab, lots of long-term rehab, drug court, all of it. Like, I stretched out a 5-year sentence, 8 years. This time, though, I don't have to be here either. I come here on my own. But my main thing is wanting to get my kid back. Like, I don't have to do this, but I want to get my kid back, and I want to do what it takes to get him back. Because he's been my world for the last 3 years. He just got taken recently, so I miss him a lot, and I just need him back in my life.
Yeah. So it seems like definitely, from what I noticed, especially from people when they decide to not be just court ordered, or somebody forcing them to, it's a big difference when you're deciding to be like, you listen, I'm done with this lifestyle. I'm tired of it, and I'm ready for the change. I think that's a big thing about it, because so many people could tell you so many things. Hey, do this, do that, do that. But so many people come in and out of the programs, bounce from this program, that program, until it's like, you know what? They're either gonna make that decision themselves, because nobody else, no sentence or anything could really stop a person from continuing to use. They're gonna do it anyways, or just complete the program and go right back if they're not really ready. So both of you felt like you were definitely ready.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a great thing. And how about you? You have any children?
I do have children.
Oh yeah? How was your relationships?
I'm actually, I'm really close with some of my kids, but we have children that are 12 days apart. We had kids together.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
I like sisters from another mother.
my daughter's same situation. I really want to just get her back in my arms for good. Like,
Yeah.
so she's with family.
Okay, nice. So both of you are fighting to get your children back because they were taken away, or due to being locked up in different things like that, or environments. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. It's a sad thing. I had a lot of family members whose kids got taken just on drugs, or some of them just, in and out, or, somebody had to take hold of them, or a family member takes them or something like that. So yeah, I completely understand. But it's a great thing that you're doing, definitely. So how long have both of you been clean?
It's been about 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks?
Yeah.
Congratulations. How about you?
Same. We're at that part.
Y'all, what? So what happened? You came in first, and then who came in first?
I came in first, but I had a slip, but I actually went to our program lead and I told on myself, because that's who I am today. Honesty's number one in my program.
Yeah.
And they let me continue my program and let me try again, because I really, really want this program. So
Literally the same thing happened with me. I come down, I was here for 2 weeks, I got COVID, and then I left after I got over COVID, and I was gone for 2 days. I went back up north, relapsed, but then I came straight back down, went to detox, and got right back into the program.
Oh yeah.
yeah, they opened us back with open arms, like
Oh yeah.
to help us. Yeah.
So how do you like first step so far? So being that y'all been here a couple times, or messed up and slipped and came back, do you feel like the staff really care about you?
Yes, definitely. I've been here since July. I didn't leave and come back. I just I had slipped and then just
Slip.
yeah.
Okay.
And so I didn't have to leave. But they really did. They really do care about you, because a lot of other programs would have not cared, made us leave. And I really, really want sobriety long term. I just don't know how to keep it. and we're working on that. Our program lead, Jessica, she's been working with us, trying to figure out what makes us want to go out and use, so that we can have individual case plans to where we might not have to do that again.
How about you?
Yeah.
What have you ever learned that the first step? Just say that.
So I've definitely learned that, relapsing doesn't have to keep you out there. Once you realize that, you've made the mistake, you can always come back. Everybody's always going to open you back with open arms. They're going to be happy that you're back, and that makes it easier because sometimes you feel like afraid to be judged, afraid that people are going to talk about you or talk bad about you, but it's never like that. People are always happy for you to come back. The house that I live in, all the girls that are there, so we get along really well, and it's really nice to be in an environment. A house full of women isn't usually
Ideal.
calm. They don't usually get along very well. I've done rehab lots of times, so it's really nice to be in like a house that has harmony, and we can all work together.
Yeah, so it's a pretty good environment where y'all stay at First Step Recovery. With First Step Recovery, right? What are some things that you might have learned about yourself since being in this rehab?
For me, it is transparency.
Transparency.
A lot of times, if I've done anything, then I try to like manipulate the situation or, those things. And now I'm just an open book. I have to be an open book and honest up front. That's the only way I'm going to get my sobriety long term. The other thing is learning. They help you take care of your mental health issues. They really do. Like, they care about that. They help you with, the psychiatrist and the therapy that you need, because a lot of people coming in here have mental disorders.
Yeah.
And First Step really helps me with that. So,
yeah. So it definitely help you with the situation you have going on.
Yeah.
How about you?
For me, I think it's perseverance, like just being able to push through all the things that I've been through, being able to work through those things and get past them, knowing that I can have a better life, I can be who I've always wanted to be, and that I can achieve my goals.
So what do you think brings you two relationships so close together, being in this 5 years? That when you, that even when you move, Tina, that Christina's more than willing to take your advice and seem like a sound advice. What you think brings your relationship so close together?
A lot of people don't understand that a friendship is a lot like a relationship.
Yeah.
Like with, a personal relationship, it's effort. It's both sides have to have effort. There's going to be ups and downs. She's been clean when I've been out doing the most, and vice versa. We've lived from here to Ashland to Northern Kentucky together. We've had our kids apart, well, close together. We've been through so much, but one of us always makes the effort to make the phone call and keep that relationship going no matter what.
That's great to hear.
So it's that friend that's there for no matter what. Like, we don't always get along, but we're best friends.
That's great.
And Tina is the only friend I've ever had that has ever been like that for me. I've been through lots of programs with lots of women, and it's like I've said before, it's hard for me to keep those relationships because it always just feels one-sided. But with Tina, we've always been there for each other.
That's great. That's a special friendship right there. And then y'all both making the effort to do better, making the effort to grow and learn together, get your kids back and everything. Yeah. So being on that point, how about this? Tell me, what are some of your future goals?
Mine?
Okay. I looked up. Okay, yeah, you start off then, Tina.
Mine, I want to complete the program, and then I am hopefully going to. I was thinking about going to Oxford House or get my peer support here.
So you want to get into the
recovery.
Recovery work.
Yeah. It helps with the daily reprieve.
Yeah.
I really feel like all the recovery that I've had and all the knowledge that I have collected, that I could really help people.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I believe it could too, because the stories matter, and I realize, especially being here, that a lot of recovery. A lot of people who work at First Step, they went through recovery, or they might have been locked up and things like that, and they understand and change their life. And the owner likes that wants to see people change their life, wants people to do better, get out, families come together. He wants them to see them own businesses and just want to see people do great. So definitely that's a great thing. How about you?
My goal is I want to be a mechanic. I want to open my own shop.
Oh, so you like
That's my
cars?
biggest goal. Yeah.
That's your biggest goal right now? Yep. So you're good with cars?
No.
No, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a
The
second.
basic
Whoa.
stuff. I want to go to school so I can be a mechanic.
Oh, nice. Have you thought about what school you're gonna go to?
I was gonna go to like the community college. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gateway was.
She
I've
changed
been
that
there
oil,
before.
so.
I used
Oh,
to
yeah.
work at Valvoline, so I mean
Oh,
I know
really?
a little bit about cars. I know how to change oil, I know how to do brakes and rotors, but that's about as far as my knowledge goes.
Oh, nice.
But I want to be able to expand that knowledge, and then also to help women expand their knowledge on cars.
Oh, nice. That's a good thing. Definitely, that's something to get into. Mechanic. That's good. Hey, if you're trying to fix some cars, learn how to do it, man. Holla at Christina, she gonna get you right. I appreciate both of y'all coming on and telling your stories. So now that we're about to end it off, tell me, each of you, there's anything you would like to say one by one, whatever you want to tell the people, just let them know this is your time right here.
Good.
Don't ever give up on yourself. You're worth it. Sobriety is worth it. There's a better life.
Okay. For me, just put the work in. It's hard, but like she said, it's worth it. I'm grateful for the people who have never given up on me, and just know that this place would never give up on you.
That's great to hear. Great to hear. Thank you so much, Christina and Tina, for coming on. And people, you already know, stay tuned for the next episodes. And like they said, never give up. Never give up hope. Great friendships is great to have. Important thing in this story is that you might not always get along with people, but if they're your friends, you want the best. Even if you happen to be down at this time, your friend's gonna want the best. Your friend's not gonna want you to use. It might happen, but they ultimately want you to do better. So if you're around people who does not want to see you do better, don't want to see you get your family together, bring them back together if you from a broken place, that might not be a friend you want to be around. That's not a friend. I call that an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So a frenemy, a friend that disguised to be an enemy.
Right.
So definitely, I know we've all run across those before. So stay strong, don't give up, and put God first. Have a blessed day.